Associates here to give you the numbers for November 2020. Cannot believe I'm saying it's November. Like, what happened to 2020? A lot's happened, and I'm sure you guys can empathize and sympathize with that. But what I want to talk about is if, you know, the how this year has actually transpired and everything that's evolved this year. Looking at the sales, when we're looking at the sales for this month, we see 8766, so 8,766 sales for the month of November for this year. Compared to last year, we just saw 7,054 units sold, and that's an increase of 24%. What does that mean? Well, traditionally, if we look at the numbers over the last 5 years, 2016, we had just over 7,300 units. 2017, 7,374 units. 2018, 6,251. 2019, 7,054. So traditionally, you see a slowdown in this time of the year, and now we just hit 8,766 units. Is that a surprise? No, it's not. Not at all. We know what happened in the summer months. That was our spring market. Then we started off September and October a little bit sluggish, which would be our fall market. And then as soon as we got the news about the vaccine from these two companies that are coming out with the vaccine, or already in and they're already introduced it to the public, it's like the public had an increased confidence in the market, and then we started seeing the market kind of get a resurgence and reactivate. What does that mean? Well, we talked about this last month where we're getting clients that are buying in Aurora, Guelph. We now have clients looking at Dundas, Waterdown, Grimsby, Niagara Falls. So that's showing us a lot of people, because of what's happening with their work and what's happening with the market and everything else, that's the new norm. They're looking outside the major cities. What that's doing is increasing those markets. And we've seen in some of these, outside markets increase anywhere between 10 to 20%, because there's still a big pool of buyers and there's very limited inventory. Interest rates are still low. So it's something that's now, if you're a buyer, because of this, it's making it really tough for you guys to enter the market. It's making it tough because you'll get a property, there's a stellar property, it checks off all the boxes, and now you're competing against 15, 20, 25 other people. So it's still in the freehold, and when I mean freehold, I need like a semi detaches, freehold townhouses without condo fees. You're still seeing a lot of that pressure. If you're a seller, man, this is just gravy for you. If you're in a position that you want to sell and you're looking at that move up property, this is a good opportunity. Investors and first time buyers, it's a little bit tough unless your target is a condo. Condos, we've seen that from the beginning of the year where we're at now, has really taken a backseat to this market. We've seen the interest rate, not the interest rates, that's my next point. We've seen the prices come down considerably, but we also have seen with some of our properties for sale, we've seen the activity get busier over the last couple of weeks, and people are now starting to consider condos as an alternative to some of the, they just want to get into the market. And why not? Home ownership is something that we should all be able to experience and should all be able to invest in. So if you're an investor looking at maybe owning a condo, this will probably be a really good time. There's articles are coming out that now with the vaccine being introduced, that we're probably going to see a shift in that market come the springtime once the borders open. So really a good time to contact us, get in touch with us, see what that looks like. Interest rates are still low. That combined with the pool of buyers and the limited inventory is still pushing prices upwards. It'll be interesting to see what next month's the numbers show us about December. I think it'll be a very active December. And, we're getting some crazy interest rates out there, announcements. I just saw a couple of days ago, 0.99 variable from HSBC. Sounds really, really good. It is. But what I would encourage you guys is to really do your homework and know what stipulations and restrictions are attached to this. Yes, 0.99 is amazing, lowest ever. Why not? Let's get out there and buy a house. But really, either contact us, contact your bank, contact a mortgage broker, and really understand what restrictions, stipulations are attached to that. Because sometimes we get blindsided by just the number and we forget about the gravy. That's the numbers for this month. I look forward to speaking to you guys next month. Happy holidays, be safe, and